Okay. Oh god. More creepy text. The marker will save us. Put back when Beb... No. Okay, this is kind of hard to read. And this appears to be moonspeak of some kind. Oh, Jesus. No. Okay, so here's one of the most terrifying parts of the game. Empty air, or open, dead space, basically. When you're in a vacuum, you cannot breathe at all, so you have a timer ticking down with your health, and again, if that gets to 0, you die instantly, so just keep that in mind. Also, in the space, no one can hear you scream. So even though we're like walking right now, audio is very muffled right now, and it's very creepy, atmospheric, and again, just incredible sound design. It's just also terrifying because you can't really hear anything. Also, gorgeous view out there, my god. This game still looks pretty today. It definitely doesn't look as good as its sequels, but still, very, very pretty game.
Your grav boost will kick in when you enter a zero-G area.
I'd say this is one of the first games actually on the last generation of systems that was like, people were like, wow, this looks really good. Again, this was in 2008, which is crazy. And here we come to an unfortunate part of the game. Yes, it's been all happiness and wonderful, me praising the game and for doing everything right, seemingly. But unfortunately, one thing it doesn't really do right is the zero-G areas, in my opinion. Because zero-G areas are very annoying. Basically, how zero-G works is that basically you just aim at a place, and then you do a Superman fly, and then you land on the place, and then you can run around, and how you get to the next area is you just jump off again. And it's a very disorienting mechanic. It is, again, improved on in later games, but for now it's kind of annoying just navigating areas like this. Also, there are chests everywhere, so you have to always be wary of where they are, because, again, you don't want to miss out on loot. I believe when you're in midair, I think you can still use your locator to help you, obviously, locate where to go. But I think we're actually good. So let's plug in this battery here. Okay, let's head out. I also like the animation of Isaac walking, because it looks like he's like trying to step through, like walk around like dog poop or something while he's like in the zero-G area. It's like the way he steps is pretty funny.
Shit. I can hear more coming. Moving through the vents. Stay safe, Isaac.
And wow, we actually already got the thing that we were looking for, so now we just have to head out again. And gee, I hope they don't spawn enemies. Oh yeah, they totally do, because this game's predictable. Oh god, I missed. There we go. Thankfully, you can actually stasis collectibles as well, which is really nice. Or not collectibles, but you can stasis like stuff like the items that enemies drop. And the nice thing is, as soon as the stasis connects to it, you could instantly press E to grab it, like that, instantly. It doesn't have to actually come towards you. As soon as you've locked onto it, basically with your kinesis, you can grab it, which is a nice sort of like quality of life thing that the devs, I guess, put in. Is just like, you know, you don't have to wait for it to come to you. You can you can have it as soon as you grab it, which is nice. What isn't nice is having to go back through this area. Let's just be extremely careful, because I know the game's gonna be a dick and toss a necromorph right there. As you can see, you can't even hear the necromorph when he's right around the corner, so it makes you jump, especially in your first playthrough when you don't see that coming. But again, I did see it coming. I've played this game quite a bit. There we go. It doesn't scare me one bit. That does, though. It's stretching and almost like creating a black hole, almost. Okay. There we go. Let's put that across there. Oh, God. Nice try. There we go. I'm actually going to run back here real quick and just grab a quick stasis charge because we can. Again, stasis does not recharge unless you use the stasis pack or take one of those wall rechargers. So it's always good to just take advantage of those whenever you can. And see, we grabbed that. We just sniped that right out of the air, which is cool. And that thing's already recharged, so let's just quickly grab it again. It's always good to have stasis. Oh, did it not recharge? Oh, no, it totally did. Good. I don't know if I've actually ever addressed this, but the stasis, the amount of stasis charge you have is the little backwards C on your back. Again, a completely HUD-less game. It's just all in view on Isaac's back. It's just really, really cool. And the whole inventory thing is just, I don't know, it's just so goddamn good, this series. Okay, we don't actually have another spare node to use, and I don't feel like wasting our spare that we have for power node rooms. So let's head back and see if we can't blast our way into the next area. Oh, Jesus! Okay, so that was the swarm, and I'm just gonna give you another pro tip right now. Literally don't even freaking bother fighting these things, because there's a million of them, and every pack of the swarm that you see, there's always a ton of them, and it's just such an immense waste of ammo to actually try and deal with them, at least with the plasma cutter. There are other guns that are a lot better at dealing with them, but don't even bother with the plasma cutter. I definitely say the best course of action with them is to just stasis them and just run, because it's not even worth it. They don't drop any ammo or anything, so it's just not worth it. They just are there to eat your ammo and grab onto you and shred your health. Thankfully, because thankfully they actually didn't drain that much health, because I guess I stasis them and we were mashing E to get them off us, so I guess it actually worked out. And we actually picked up a medium air can, which is good. I think I'm actually gonna move that to my inventory, because there is one part. Normally I wouldn't suggest using air cans, but there is one section of the game where an air can actually does come quite in handy. And let's just move this to our inventory. There we go, and, oh, we can sell this stasis pack for sure. There we go. And, let's buy a power node. Sweet. You know, just to be safe, I'm actually gonna see if I can head back to that area where, the power node door, or the bench was, sorry. Unless the swarm is, oh god, the swarm is still there. It's worth it. There we go. Thankfully, the swarm is extremely slow, and the AI is kind of stupid, as you can see. So you can outmaneuver them very easily. And again, if you stasis them, it makes it a whole lot more manageable to get away. Let's just quickly go to the bench again. The bench is a bit out of the way in this level, but it's okay. Usually it's right next to the store, but this time it's not, unfortunately. And again, we're definitely going to want to get... find our way to the damage upgrade, so I guess it doesn't really matter which way we go. I'd probably recommend going this way, though. There we go. And then next time we get a power node, we can upgrade damage again. So we're just blasting through our plasma cutter upgrades right now. And we actually, every time you get a capacity upgrade, you get 2 more shots in the plasma cutter, which it helps. I mean, I'd probably say reload speed and stuff is probably more important than that. Also, here we go. I have an idea. Yeah, it's just use stasis, use the wall recharger, and just run past. Nice try, asshole. See you later, sucker. I always love the backwards run. It's so derpy looking. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can, we just built a thermite bomb, super casual, like, awesome. Oh god. Nice. I'm not sure if thermite bombs would activate that quickly or not hurt Isaac, but whatever.
Remember, the codes are on the captain's body.
Go to the morgue? Oh, God. This isn't... This... Oh, this is just a wonderful idea right here. Oh!
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan transmitting ship-wide. We need more help. We don't have the resources to deal with this many cases. Nobody would tell us what's happening. These wounds, we are not equipped to deal with this. Get him to the table. Hold him. Nurse, you hold him down. And record it.
Oh, it's okay, Nicole. We'll be there soon.
I can't tell from here when that log was made. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
And then you have moments like that where it's like, there's this giant freaking hole here, and it's like, nothing comes out of it. It's just here, and it's just like, well, that looks terrifying. Like, again, atmosphere building. Fuck this ship. That's amazing. Okay. Let's actually deal with that real quick. Is that all that's here? Oh, unfortunately. Okay, let's head through. Oh, God. Get the hell back here. Oh, God. He's still alive? There we go. Okay, come on. Show me those pearly whites. There we go. And by pearly whites, I mean gross tentacles. There we go. So it looks like for those guys right now, 2 limbs and then just a body shot is enough to take them out. And more ammo. Oh, God. I thought I saw something in the vent. Maybe jump a little. Okay, where to? Locator? Right through there. Okay, well, that's not gonna happen, so... oh, there's lockers in here. Man, tons of ammo. How much ammo do we have? Oh, we actually only have 3 charges still. Okay, that's good. Again, 3 charges I'd say is the most you ever need, unless I specify otherwise. But in most situations, you're gonna be fine with 3 charges. Line racks. Ooh, okay. So line racks are actually for the line gun, which we can buy in the shop. And I won't be purchasing a line gun, mainly because I think it's just not that worth it. But basically, a line gun is basically a mega plasma cutter, where it's a lot slower. It's basically kind of like a shotgun almost. And it also has a rotator module, but the weapon basically functions as a wider plasma cutter. So instead of like the 3 lines right here, it's actually like 6 lines, and you can rotate it to be like 6 lines vertical. So it's just it's kind of like a shotgun version of the plasma cutter. Unfortunately, the ammo is a lot more expensive and a lot less plentiful, so I'd say the plasma cutter is still definitely better. Once you buy a weapon, like it starts spawning the ammo for it more, so it's not that bad. But again, I'd say the plasma cutter is definitely better. Don't worry, we won't just be using the plasma cutter. There are other weapons that I will be using in this playthrough. Specifically, only one. But yeah. Hey, let's put this in here. Hey, there we go. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, make up your mind, lurker. Yes, I see you. There we go. I love how it ran away and, like, the music cue started, and then it was just like, I changed my mind, I'm coming back. Oh, Jesus. There we go. How is that guy still alive? I shot that guy up so much in stasis. I'm amazed he was still alive. Okay, well, again, we dealt with that very good. Just keep a cool head, honestly, and just never be afraid to use stasis on enemies. Like, you have a ton of stasis charges, and stasis lasts for a long time, even unupgraded. So just never be afraid to use stasis if you need to. Even with the fact that it doesn't recharge. You're still constantly seeing rechargers on the walls and everything. For like puzzles and stuff, so that's always good. And oh god.
Hello? Can anybody hear me? My name is Eileen Fisk. I just woke up in here and everybody was gone. I don't know what's happening. Why did they all leave? I'm going to try and find someone. If you can hear this, please come for me. I can hear scratching in the wall. Hello? Who's there? Are you a
Oh
doctor?
god.
Why is everyone... Wait, I know you. You're Harris, the prisoner from the colony. You killed that nurse. Help! Somebody help me! Please!
There we go. That was actually more necromorphs than I expected to come. Oh, a text log. That's such a dick move, by the way, that they have, Oh, cool newborns. Don't worry, they're most likely all dead at this point. Or worse. What is with the stomp missing? That's so weird. More line racks, too. Anyway, when you find stuff like line racks and guns, ammo for guns that you don't use, it's nice, because it's literally, you're getting free money, basically, because you can just sell all of that stuff. But anyway, yeah. Long hallway and not even much edit, just death. Oh, God. Hey. Put that saw down. Well, that didn't end well. Also, I like how she fell to the ground and died, and she didn't ragdoll, which tells me that the programmers actually had a way to make it so that a corpse wouldn't ragdoll upon, like, its animation finishing. So it makes me wonder why sometimes they just decided, we don't need to make it ragdoll. Another thing is maybe the crazy ragdolling is actually tied to the frame rate, because this game only runs at 30 frames on the consoles, but it runs at... You can run it at 1,000 frames on PC. PC Master Race! But, yeah, it's only 30 frames on console, so maybe the crazy ragdolling is actually tied to that, I'm not sure. Terrence. We've been hearing about that guy a lot. Okay, well, let's keep going. Oh, I can't go through there, unfortunately. There we go. Okay. And another... Oh, Jesus. Again, terrifying.
Chief Science Officer Dr. Kine reporting. The colony's problems concern me greatly. I have no doubt they are somehow linked to the discovery of the marker, but the exact nature of that connection is still unknown. Almost 40% of the colonists are experiencing a form of dementia. The obvious symptoms are acute depression, insomnia, and hallucination. Incidents of violence and even murder also indicate extreme paranoia. Dr. Mercer has advised that I bring some of the affected on board for study. Dr. Wellen, the planet-side psychiatrist, has reported that his own analysis has been fruitless. I'm hesitant to rely on Dr. Mercer at this point, but I need his expertise. We need solutions, and we need them quickly.
Damn, I accidentally pressed the hotkey to actually use a med pack, which is Q, by the way, as default. That's unfortunate, but oh well. We're actually doing very well off right now, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. Oh, God. Okay, so this is a new type of necromorph, hands down one of the worst necromorphs in the game. It is an infector, and infectors, what they do is they'll latch onto corpses and turn them into super necromorphs. Okay, so super necromorphs are, as the name would suggest, beefed up versions of the necromorphs, and So yeah, Infectors, what they'll do is they'll just grab onto any corpses in the environment, and they will infect them and instantly turn them into a necromorph, making Infectors one of the absolute most dangerous enemies in the entire game. You should always deal with necromorphs immediately upon, Infectors immediately upon seeing them, because if you let them, they will attach to every corpse in the room.
I'll start accessing the captain's records right now. Head to the tram station, and I'll contact you there. I'm going to find out what the hell happened to this ship.
And damn, that was the captain, too, that this thing just infected. Anyway, so the black necromorphs, you actually don't see them that often. This is just like a little taste of them. You do definitely see them a lot later in the game, but you don't see them very much at the beginning section. Again, this is just a small little taste of the horrors to come. And damn, that's brutal. Okay, another text log. Single prolonged trauma to the... Oh, so right in the brain. Jesus. And someone did it, too. Crazy. Okay, well, let's keep on heading out. Now that we found the captain, we can get the hell out of the med lab. Back on track. Man, the loading screens are so nice on the PC version. Keep in mind that for doors and stuff, I believe it's tied to... Because, like, literally everything is loaded via doors. So, like, opening doors is actually slower on the console versions, which I guess technically makes the PC version easier. Even if you use a controller on the PC version I think is easier just because it loads quicker, which is funny to imagine, but... I did, oh god, remember when I said there's no more black necromorphs for a while? I'm a liar, apparently. Man, these things take a beating. There we go. $2,000 for that, so that's nice. You just saw me beat the crap out of it and it barely did any damage. Again, just don't even bother using the punch. Oh, Jesus.
Somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest. I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod.
Oh, nice job.
Lifting executive lockdown now. I found the deck logs. Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open. It spread to the colony and reached the ship.
Crap.
Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life.
Interesting.
Shit, we've got bigger problems. The ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying. Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
Okay, will do. Let's actually head to the store. How much credits do we have? We actually have quite a bit of credits. I think I'm going to stop by the bench for sure before we end the chapter off. Okay, wow, we are loaded right now. Let's move some of this into our inventory. Sell a medium med pack. Honestly, just sell all the medium med packs, actually. You don't need them. They're chump change, especially when you upgrade your, upgrade your health, or your rig. Line racks, yeah, we can sell those. Let's go to our safe and move plasma energy back. There we go. Or actually, we didn't actually get a lot of ammo from that, but it's okay. And buy another power node, because we can. Okay, and let's head back this way. I wouldn't even be surprised if the swarm is still here. I can hear them around the goddamn corner. Yeah, there they are. Oh god, we're actually out of stasis completely. Okay, nice try. I was actually able to do that. Wow. Amazing. Okay, let's recharge our stasis all the way. And head to the bench before ending off the chapter. This game doesn't usually spawn things in previous areas, by the way, unless you're meant to come to them, so backtracking is relatively safe in this game. You shouldn't have to worry about it too much, actually. No, let's work our way to I was gonna say maybe we should get speed, but let's just get the damage upgrades right out. Just right out of the way. Just make it a lot easier for us. That should be good, though. Just one more, and we'll be able to do that. Methinks that we'll have a fully damaged plasma cutter very soon in the next chapter. Now forgive me as I be a... Oh, God. That's weird. They're on the ground, but they're not actually moving. Again, the AI seems to be a little borked for those, which is kind of weird, but oh well. Okay. Let's just take a quick look at our inventory again. Yeah, we're totally good. Okay, let's get the hell out of Med Lab. Okay. Chapter complete.